Welcome to the open day of the Masaryk Institute of Advanced Studies of the Czech Technical University here in Prague. That's quite a long name, right? So, till now, we will call it MIAS and CTU. My name is Daria and I will accompany you today. First of all, we will go through our CTU campus and MIAS building, and after, we will tell you a little bit more about our university. So, our journey will start here at the subway station Davidska. We will go through the campus, and after, I will see you. Let's go! Our journey starts here at the subway station Davidska. MIAS has a great location and you can get there easily and quickly by all kinds of public transport. The city center is close as well, so you can enjoy Prague architecture during your study breaks. Moreover, if you are not a morning person like me, there is a Starbucks nearby, so you can get your morning coffee and it will start great. Our second stop is the Directorate building. There are two important things, Directorate and a student canteen. Probably as a student you are more interested in the student canteen. So do I. You can find there cheap and delicious meals. Moreover, in this building you can find the food not only for the physical body, but for the mental as well. At this respected research institute of robotics, you can attend different lectures or student activities. Here is the National Library of Technology. As a CTU student, you can register here. Let's go inside. So here we are. The National Library of Technology will become your second home. You can connect it with free Wi-Fi here and charge your laptop in a socket. Moreover, even the biggest reader can find a book here, because a collection of this library includes more than 1 million of books. You can study here even at night, or you can book a study room like this one and prepare yourself for exams. Moreover, if you are tired or hungry, there are vending machines where you can get your coffee or snacks. Look at these huge buildings. It has 6 floors. Here is the Faculty of Architecture and Informatics. Probably it's my favorite CTU building. You can find here amazing French eclairs and play the piano, but mostly you can attend some technical subjects here and study informatics to get the most out of your studies. Our next stop is a student house. It's a holy grail for students. You can find here CTU Card Center, where you will get your international student license, which will allow you to get a lot of discounts, for example on meals or on transportation. Also, you can attend coaching sessions and psychologist here in English, and it's for free if you are a CTU student. And if you are bored, you can play bowling. And if you are hungry after bowling, you can eat here because there is a canteen as well. In the CTU Informational Center, you can buy promotional materials with a line of CTU and also tickets for different events such as exhibitions or concerts. We are in Masaryk dormitory right now. It's the closest dormitory to MIAS, just 2 minutes away, and you will be there. Moreover, it has a gym which is open 24/7, parking places, and even a student canteen. Let's go and watch some rooms. Follow me. So, let's go and take a look inside. Here you will have a private bathroom, a private kitchen, and a double room, where you have all you need. Now you've seen the campus, and this is our last stop, MIAS building. Let's take a look. So here we are. Follow me and I will show you our study rooms. Thank you. For example, this one. Look how beautiful it is here. This cozy and modern study room. There is plenty of space and it's great for teamwork. Let's take a look at another study room. just look at this place. It's amazing for relaxation and creativity, different projects or student events. Or, if you'd love, you can have a presentation here on this huge TV. Just take a look at this study room. It's perfect for all IT-related subjects. And just look how it well equipped. Right now, we are in the meeting room, where you can attend negotiations with international partners, conferences, or meetings with student representatives and the top management of MIAS. We are finishing the tour of our campus. Let's continue. So, here we are again. I hope you enjoyed the tour of our campus. But let me introduce our program for today. First of all, our director will give you an introductional speech. After, Professors Kakanova and Professor Imala will tell you about our bachelor's and master's degree. Finally, Mr. Montenero will tell you about reasons why you need to study here at MIAS, and Ms. Van Rachkova will tell you about preparatory course for Czech and English languages. And at the end, we will tell you a little bit more about our beautiful city Prague, and we will answer your questions. So, first of all, let me introduce our director, Professor Važáková. Professor Važáková is the director here at MIAS and a chairman at Scientific Council. Moreover, she was also a former head of European Political Science Association, and she was a chairwoman of Accreditation Commission of the Czech Republic. Let's connect with her.
Dear students, it is a great pleasure for me. Dear students, it is a great pleasure for me to welcome you in Masaryk Institute of Advanced Studies, Czech Technical University in Prague. Czech Technical University is the oldest and the best Czech technical university. We offer you to study our programs in economics. You can get your bachelor degree in economics and management and Master of Science in Project Innovation Management. Well, you can ask a question, why to study economics on Technical University? The answer is simple, because this is a future. Implementation of new technologies, innovations, managing the big projects need economists and managers who are good in their field, but also understand modern trends of technological development. Well, you can ask another question. Why to study such programs in Prague? Prague is beautiful. It is one of the most beautiful cities in the world. It is situated in the heart of Europe and is distinguished by a deep cultural tradition in all the arts. You may be surprised that not only Prague, but the whole Czech Republic is also well known because of its technical and industrial historical sites. And this spirit of technical innovations is preserved till today. For our study programs, we search the students from all over the world. Students that are open-minded and inquiring. Students that will enjoy great environment of the big university and students' life. And in the same time, will feel well in a small size Masaryk Institute of Advanced Studies, where teaching and communication is based on everyday personal contact of the teachers and students. I am looking forward to seeing you in our institute in the forthcoming academic year. Think about your future and let us help you to shape it. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much to our director, Mrs. Dvořáková. Please let me introduce our next speaker, Professor Skakanova. She will tell you a little bit more about our bachelor's program. Moreover, Professor Skakanova is the head of management studies here at MIAS. She studied in California, Santa Cruz, in Prague, and in China, Shanghai. Let's connect with her.
Hello and welcome to the Czech Technical University in Prague. My name is Dagmar Skokanova and I am the head of the Institute of Management Studies here at Masaryk Institute of Advanced Studies at Czech Technical University in Prague. Today I would like to tell you a few words about our university, and also I would like to introduce our Bachelor study program in Economics and Management. So, first of all, let me tell you a little bit about our university. The Czech Technical University is one of the largest and the oldest technical universities in Europe. For the current academic year, it offers 214 study programs, out of which 84 are in foreign languages, mainly in English. The Czech Technical University is considered one of the top 10 universities in emerging Europe and Central Asia region. And what are the advantages of studying at our university? Well, since I have been working at the university, I can tell that the competitive advantage of our university is strong faculty with expertise in business, in economics, management, HR, and innovations. Among our faculty members, there are several teaching professors from other countries such as France, Colombia, and our Czech professors have a lot of experience working at foreign universities. So you can be sure that you will be studying at multicultural environment. Since I have been teaching at our university, I am confident to say that you will be studying with the most motivated and ambitious students of the Czech Republic, and I believe that you will make lifelong friendships with future business leaders, business managers, specialists, and scientists. And for our prospective students, our institute offers, first of all, the Bachelor study program in Economics and Management. This is a 3-year program, and successful students earn Bachelors of Science degree. Students can continue their studies in Master's program in Innovation Project Management. This is a 2-year program, and you can earn Master of Science degree. Let's have a look at some of the courses that you would be taking as a student of our Bachelor study program. So first of all, you will be taking some compulsory courses. For example, mathematics, statistics, business economics, informatics, logistics, HR management, and others. As far as for the elective courses, you will be taking courses that are enhancing students' soft skills, such as, for example, communication courses, courses on cultural diversity and cultural differences, and also social competencies. This table shows a 3-year study plan for the undergraduate bachelor's degree in economics and management. You can see that the study plan is divided into 6 semesters, and in blue color there are the compulsory courses, and at the bottom of the table in gray color you can see the elective courses. If you have any questions about our future studies at our university, please contact our international office and also visit our website. If you think this is the right place for you, let us know about yourself. We would like to be part of your future and your future dreams.
Thank you very much, Professor Sklekanova. Now we will invite Professor Imala, who is currently abroad. He will tell you more about our master's degree, Project Innovation Management. Mr. Imala had been studying in Bratislava, and after he studied at Cambridge University in London. He works at economic studies here at MIAS. And also he has extensive experience with teaching abroad. Please, Mr. Imala.
Good morning, dear potential students, those who are interested in studying project innovation management. In these difficult times, an important decision awaits you to consider as to the choice of your study that may influence your future position. At Masaryk Institute of Advanced Studies, the study normally takes place according to the study plan in this time as well. All colleagues of our institute strive to achieve the highest quality of this education in their field. Therefore, we would like to kindly welcome you to our institute and allow me as a guarantor of the study program to introduce you our study on project innovation management. I would like to kindly explain you why it's important to study project innovation management. Why to study this program at Masaryk Institute of Advanced Studies? What are the main goals of our study and what is the structure of this study program? So why it is important to study project innovation management? By studying project innovation management, you can have a certain advantage on labor market in the long time, because conventional business management methods in this time rarely enable a company to manage properly innovation project. There are enormous pressures on organization to innovate because of the financial problems, supplying problem, demand problem of the companies as well. So project innovation management should provide appropriate tools, procedures, metric, and some organization for the management of innovation project in this time, and can help identify problems in your environment and organization and design appropriate innovation solution for the companies. There are only few universities in the world that offer the study of project innovation management. Among them, the University of Sydney in Australia, University of Sussex in UK, Schmalkalden University of Applied Sciences in Germany, at our university, Czech Technical University in Prague, Masaryk Institute of Advanced Studies. Our university belongs to the 500 best universities in the world and best in the region. So what are the study goals? What you can learn in a project innovation management study? It is about how to connect business problems, limited resources, innovation project in different organizational contexts, in different regions, in different industries. How to improve the impact of innovation on organization, especially of problem companies organization, and on the business environment, region, environmental fields, social environment, and so on. How to incorporate the innovation management methodologies based on project management to implement the innovation project successfully, and how to add principles of project innovation management to business management and running companies at all. How you can study the structure of the study program. So you can see that the study is divided into the 4 semesters, and you can see that many courses are taught in English, so you can choose the courses. We focus on the project management, marketing innovation, standard in project management. We focus on some economic aspects of project management, regional aspects of project management, technological aspects of project management, information system designs, and so on. So you can pick up many very interesting courses also in English. If you are interested in more information, or if you are unsure about some answers, please do not hesitate to contact me here on this address. So thank you for your attention, and have a nice day.
Thank you very much, Professor Imala. Now I will introduce our next speaker. Mrs. Vondračková works in our language study in MIAS. Actually, she has been teaching for 8 years and she lectured at Shanghai University. She will tell you more about our preparatory courses of English and Czech language. Also, Pavlina Vondračková participated on the creation of new exams for the Czech language certificate. Let's connect with her.
Dear students, hello and welcome. I'm more than happy to see that you've decided to spend your free time on watching this presentation. My name is Pavlina Vondračková and I've been working for Masaryk Institute of Advanced Studies for almost 2 years, and currently I'm organizing prep courses, which I'm gonna introduce. Maybe the question you have is, why prep programs at Masaryk Institute of Advanced Studies? I would say that the biggest advantage is that we prepare our students for studies, technical degree programs at CTU, and of course at other technical universities in the Czech Republic. Another benefit is that our students are allowed to attend special lectures within the institute. It's good for our students because they can not only broaden their knowledge, but they can also meet new people. They can get to know the real study environment, the real university life, and that's perfect. Our teachers, who are excellent, of course, use modern teaching methods to make their classes efficient, interactive, and fun. And we provide our students with individual study support in case they have problems at the beginning of their studies or during the whole year. At the moment, we have 2 prep courses. The first one is 1-year preparatory course of English for applicants for MIAS CTU programs. This course consists of 560 classes. The main subjects are written here in the study plan. You will study English language, communication skills, business correspondence, and so on. And if you're really interested, you can choose from a list of optional subjects such as cross-cultural management, corporate social responsibility, and so on. The level to be enrolled to this course is B1, and at the end of this course, the students should have B2 level according to Common European Framework of Reference for Languages. The second course or the second program we have is 1-year preparatory course of Czech for foreign applicants for Czech university programs. This course has 700 classes. The main subjects are Czech language, of course, but you will also study Czech culture, special Czech, and if you're interested and if you want to study more, you can choose another optional subjects such as English, German, maths, and so on. This course is not only for beginners, but if you're a beginner, there is no problem to apply for this program. And at the end of the course, the level of language should be equal to B2 level according to Common European Framework of Reference for Languages. Both programs begin in September and finish in May, June. Besides classes, we offer excursions, trips, opening and final ceremonies, after-school activities, games, and so on, because I think that studying hard is important, but it's also necessary to have fun. So our students like traveling, so we offer trips to several different places within the Czech Republic, such as Skoda Car Company or Kutná Hora, Casa Karlštejn, and so on and so on. And how to apply? You can apply via agencies we cooperate with or as individuals. Our international office is ready to help you to get a visa. And of course, our buddies are looking forward to showing you around Prague. The deadline for submitting applications is till May for those of you who need a visa, and for those of you, for the students who don't need a visa, the deadline is till the end of July. And if you are really interested and if you want to know more, you can check our websites or you can contact me at this email address. So thank you for your attention, and I hope I will meet some of you in September in Prague at CTU. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Vandrachkova. Now, let me introduce our last speaker, Mr. Montenero. Mr. Montenero is something like a counselor for international students here in MIAS. Actually, he works in management department where he teaches subjects focused on business and management. Moreover, Mr. Montenero had been studying in Canada in Queen's University, and he studied PhD science in management in Paris. Also, Mr. Montenero has an extensive experience in teaching and working, but he will tell you about it with his own. Let me introduce you, Mr. Montenero.
Hello everyone, my name is Vincent Montenero. I've been teaching at MIAS since September last year. During this short presentation, I will give you some information about the school, about myself, and about what I am doing at MIAS. So, just about me, some information. I was trained in international marketing a long time ago when I started my education. I had a long career in the industry. I was first a B2B consultant, and then I worked 20 years in a German chemical group where I had different functions, and I was managing up to 80 people. I lived and made long stays in several countries, France, Canada, Austria, Switzerland, Germany, Russia, and now the Czech Republic. And I went to many other countries because of my professional activity. When I decided to leave the company, the group where I was working, I was trained as a coach, and I started supporting managers and their teams, helping them to cooperate better together and to cooperate with other teams. At a certain point, I started teaching, and I found out that it was very interesting for me. I had a lot of pleasure when I was transferring my knowledge and my experience to students. This is why I decided to defend a PhD in management, and I carried on dedicating to teaching and research. Why did I choose Prague and MIAS? First, about Prague. Prague is a very pleasant capital. If you compare it to other capital cities, it's not so large. You have lots of green space. Its nature is not very far, and you have much less stress than, for example, cities like London or Paris. And inhabitants in Prague are very pleasant, I find. So there is something interesting about the Czech Republic because they have a long tradition of technique, and they didn't lose it during the communist times. It is very interesting because you can see this, you can feel it in the way people approach problems. And since the end of the socialist times, the country has developed very quickly. Today, if you look at some figures for GDP per inhabitant, the country is very close or had even gone higher than Spain. And something very interesting, it has the lowest unemployment rate in the European Union. Something interesting about MIAS is that it is part of the technical university, and because of this, I think they have a specific approach to teaching. I would say that they are more pragmatic and often more scientific than everything I've seen in other business schools. Then it is a human-sized institute, not too many people, not too large, and even in COVID time, it's very easy to know everyone. Last information, my activity at MIAS, I teach courses on international business and international management. This semester, this is the summer semester, I am teaching a purely technical course, which is called Strategies on Entering New Markets, which is really on export and the best way to define an exporting project. And I'm also teaching two courses on life in an international environment. And during those courses, we are looking at what are the best behaviors to have when you are faced with problems as an international manager. What happens? So we go through a couple of examples of a situation that you can find when you are an international manager, and then we try to we look at some case studies and we try to see what is the best way to act. Okay, we have to work with teams, but I try to go beyond this and try to make those courses more lively than it is usually the case with teams. So we are using some subgroup activities, and we are trying to find other types of animations. So in addition to my teaching here at MIAS, I am also doing some tutoring activity, especially devoted to foreign students. And since I have a lot of contacts with other organizations abroad, I am also in charge of some university cooperation. Just before the end of the presentation, I would like also to tell that I am an associate researcher at CEFRES in Prague. CEFRES is a research center created by the French organization. And at CEFRES, I am currently doing some research on international managers. So I'm interviewing international managers or global managers, we can say, and I try to understand how they see their job, what they find difficult, what are the challenges, what are the competencies that they need. And since COVID happened, I have added one important point, which is some questions about what they think are or will be the consequences of the COVID crisis on management. So I hope that you have enough information about what we are doing here, and I hope that we will meet, of course, online, and maybe later on, maybe face-to-face. Goodbye.
So hello everybody, my name is Jan. I'm from MIAS International Office, and together with my colleagues from International Office, we are always here willing to help you international students, and to answer all your questions. So if you have any questions related to study at MIAS or whatever you are interested in, don't hesitate to write the comments down in the comment section, or you can anytime you can send us email or contact us on Facebook or anywhere else. We will go soon through some commonly asked questions, but before that, I would like to quickly introduce our country where MIAS is located. So it's located in the Czech Republic, which is a small country in the heart of Europe. As you can see on a map, it's a member country of the European Union and also a country which is member of European Free Movement Area. It's a safe country and developed with high Human Development Index, and it's also a very beautiful country with many historical sites, historical cities, and cultural sites, which some of them are in UNESCO list. And I don't like to talk too much. Let us see a video of UNESCO sites from Czech Tourism Organization.
The Czech Republic came to exist as an ancient kingdom in the very heart of Europe. From the onset of Czech sovereignty, Prague was the center of the country. Thanks to her enchanting beauty, she has many poetic epithets: the mother of all towns, petrified beauty, or Prague, the city of 100 spires. Prague is not unique in her magnificence. 1,000 years ago, she had to fight for her privileged status with Kutná Hora. Silver was discovered here in the 10th century, and so Kutná Hora became a candidate for the capital. Her splendid historical center is adorned by not only one, but 2 Gothic cathedrals and a monumental ossuary. Český Krumlov also played an important role in Czech history. Here, architecture, history, and nature overlap in mystical ways. Like a velvet bow, the river Vltava envelops the historical center. The result is preserved houses built in Renaissance style in cobblestone streets where time literally stands still. Telč, too, was another example of harmony between architecture and nature. The town is rightfully referred to as Czech Venice. Against the backdrop of 13th century ponds stands the vast palace complex and marvelous Renaissance Plaza. The Renaissance influence was felt deeply in the Czech kingdom. At the 16th century palace in Litomyšl, one can admire the original graphite decor, as well as splendid arcade architecture. The plague column of the Holy Trinity stands as a legacy to darker times. It is said that God's glory celebrated through this column was so powerful that no war could damage it, and so it remains until today. The pilgrimage church of St. Jan of Nepomuk is a witness to troubled history. It was built by the architect Santini in a Baroque Gothic style and was inspired by the symbolism of the Group of Five, the 5 stars on a crown of the saint and martyr Jan of Nepomuk. The entwining of architecture and religion is also seen in Kroměříž, where the riches of the Olomouc diocese enabled the building of a beautiful Baroque palace and gardens. A symbol of religious tolerance can be found in Třebíč, an absolutely unique symbol of religious tolerance. Here, Christians and Jews lived alongside each other and supported each other in amicable coexistence. The Basilica of St. Prokop, as well as the Jewish town and cemetery, with more than 3,000 gravestones, have been preserved until today. Dreams of a life in harmony were realized by the Liechtensteins. The compound of Lednice Valtice is the result of desire to create the largest garden in the world. This compound became the largest landscaping accomplishment on the UNESCO Heritage List. Ancestral heritage can be found in the simplest of things. The picturesque 13th century village of Holaszowice is testament of this. This quaint village is remarkable mostly due to its southern Bohemian folk Baroque facades and crests. The history of the Czech Republic reaches deep into the past, but was not spared of some truly fascinating modern architecture. The functionalist Tugendhat Villa in Brno, built in 1929, inspired the principles of modern living all over the world. The Czech Republic offers many unique opportunities to witness the past, to experience the present, and to create the future. Czech Republic, a country of many faces.
So as you could see, Czech Republic is a really beautiful country. And MIAS is located in its capital, Prague, which is among the richest and most beautiful cities in Europe. As I said, I don't like to talk too much. I don't like to overwhelm you with information. So let us see another video, this time from Prague City Tourism Organization. So hello again. We will now, with our colleagues from International Office, we will go through some commonly asked questions which prospective students usually ask. So as I spoke about Prague, you may be interested what is cost of living in Prague, in the Czech Republic. Cost of living is quite low compared to Western European cities, especially for students, as there are many student discounts. For example, 1 month in student dormitory costs you around 100 to 200 euro. Meals in student canteen are around 3 euros for one, so it's pretty good price. And as a student, your cost of living for 1 year might be below 6,000 euro for 1 year, but without tuition. And as we speak about cost of living, I will ask my colleague Pavla if she can tell you something more about possibility to get scholarship and to live in student dormitory.
Hello, my name is Pavla and I'm from International Office as well as Jan. And now I would like to tell you something about the possibilities of the scholarship in order you can support your studies. So you can have a scholarship directly from the CTU, but this scholarship is designed for students who are studying the master's program. If you are in a different graduates program, you can apply for the scholarship provided by the Ministry of Education of the Czech Republic. And if you are a citizen of Visegrad Fund or if you are coming from some developing countries, then you can ask for special scholarship which is provided by the government of the Czech Republic. You can use the information about the scholarship at our website. If you look at this useful information, and here is the scholarship, and here are the useful links, so everything you need for the institutions which is providing the scholarship. Well, now I would like to tell you something about the accommodation. If you are a student of the CTU, you can use the accommodation at the students' dormitories. The information about the accommodation you also find here, and here's also the accommodation application, which leads you to the website of the dormitories, where you can apply for the dormitory, and you can do that online, so you can do that from whenever you are, and I think that's quite useful to know. Then if we come back, here is the link which will show you Masarykova dormitory, which is the nearest dormitory of MIAS. It's just about 2 minutes walk from MIAS, so it's good for our student. Here you can see some pictures, and also if you want to apply for this particular dormitory, you can use directly the link if you scroll up. Here this link, and here you can just apply for accommodation in this dormitory. Well, I hope this will help you. And now I will invite Eva, my colleague from International Office, who will tell you something about the application process and about the admission process. Thank you.
Good afternoon, my name is Eva, and it's my turn and also my pleasure to show you how to get easily to information on admission procedure. If you go via our website, you can either use the banners, which will lead you directly to the information you are looking for. Especially this most colorful banner will show you, after clicking, the information on both study programs we are offering, and then further on the information on admission procedure. But if you go straight from the main menu and use the category prospective students, that will lead you to, I would say, more detailed and well-structured web page, where you can see on your left side all information relating to both study programs. From my point of view, the most important subcategory is now the admission procedure. And in admission procedure category, you will find a document I'd like to draw your attention to. It's called It looks very formal, very long document, but it's not such horrible. I really recommend you to study it carefully because it's full of information which might help you, and you will find, I would say, majority or almost all answers to your question here. So you will get impression what can you expect during the application process, what can you expect during the admission test. For example, you will find there information that the admission test is online, so you don't have to travel to the Czech Republic, don't worry. If we go back to the main menu or to the previous page, then we put here some steps, some major steps which will lead you through the whole admission procedure. I will stop at the step number 1. Probably the most important information now for you is that we accept applications by March 31st. That's the deadline for the application. And again, a very easy way how to get to that form. You just click on it and it will transfer you to the application form website. The instructions which will follow you to, which you follow and which will lead you through the application process. The only thing I would like to mention is the application code. Please remember it, and also remember your password, because then at the main page you can get very easily to your admission test results after entering the application code. If we can return back, thank you. You can also get quite important fact. There's one important fact here. The application is not valid until you pay. So it's necessary to pay at the end of the application process the amount of 850 crowns, which is about 35 euros. I would say that these are the main information and which will help you through the whole procedure. Of course, if you feel that you don't find all answers there, feel free and contact us via email. That's the best way how to do it. So thank you, and I wish you good luck.
Thank you very much to all our viewers for being with us today. I hope you enjoyed. You can find the recording of our broadcast on official web pages or here on Facebook. If you would love to know a little bit more about MIAS, look at our website. And also, don't hesitate to contact us. We are available by mail, Facebook or Instagram. I really hope that you enjoyed being with us today. And we are looking forward to see you in the nearest future here in MIAS. Thank you very much. Goodbye.